Rab-Rat leans against an alley on Turk Street, looking out over his gang's territory. Unassuming humans and metahumans go about their day, some of them looking like they're trying to pick flies out of the air, a telltale sign of using augmented reality to browse the Matrix on the go or to get some work done on the walk home. He looks up at a rotating, three-dimensional holographic billboard advertising this year's Eurocar Westwind 3000 when he sees a silhouette on the roof leap down into an alleyway. After a moment, Gitangeline emerges, looking left and right as she makes her way across the street towards Rab-Rat.
I've got some more for you.
What do you got this time, Jet?
Comlinks. I know everybody needs them.
Alright, what do we have here? Hopefully you got a Hermes for me. You got some Erica Elites? What are these? Sony Emperors? You have 2 Sony Emperors. What am I going to do with these? This is drag tech. No one's going to want to buy these. You're still using a Metal Ink, right? You might as well keep one of these for yourself. Easy upgrade.
My comlink works just fine, thanks. Do you want them or not?
Yeah, I want them. Let's see. These are hot, first of all, so I gotta go through the whole process of wiping them clean. Second, no one's gonna want to buy these. Might as well sell them as paperweights. I don't know. I'll give you 200 yen each.
200. You're busting my balls. 600.
600? 300 is the best I'll do, and that's a steal. You'd be robbing me here.
300, man, I gotta eat. It's hard out there.
300. Take them or leave them.
Give me 4 and it's a deal.
I'll give you 350. It's my final offer.
All right. Damn.
Yeah, don't spend it all in one place. You sure you don't want to upgrade to one of these Sonys? I'll do it for you. Just a couple 100 yen.
No thanks, Rab-Rat. I'll see you around.
All right. Goodbye, chummer.
That's more than I had before.
Oh, hey, Jet.
Yeah.
Hey, before you go, Elleron asked me to ask you to talk to him at the Black Jug.
The Black Jug. I never thought I'd show my face there again.
Yeah, well, who would want to, right? But for some reason, that's where he likes to hang out. Just wants to have a friendly little chat with you. I don't know what about.
All right. I'll head over there. Thanks.
Well, bye, Jet. Yeah, nice talking with you, too. Good talk.
In the basement of an abandoned library in San Francisco, Hez, an 8-foot-tall troll, prepares her adopted children for bed. The room is illuminated by candlelight and hurricane lanterns, producing a soft, warm glow.
Kaya, Ren, Jaybird, come in here. Time for bed, liebe Kinder.
Do we have to?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell us a story?
What story tonight?
Tell us what about how you came to America.
Oh, yeah.
You've heard this a million times, Jaybird.
But it's my favorite story.
All right, if I tell you the story, right off to bed with you.
Yeah, okay.
In my youth, I taught at a school in the Allied German states. Was bedeutet isotonische bedeuten? Wo ist die Liebe? Wer kann mir sagen, was die Nieren tun? I lived in a troll settlement called Trollkönigreich Schwarzwald. This troll settlement was one of the few places my kind was accepted. One day, the school was attacked by humanists. Folgen Sie mir, Kinder! Laut! Helfen Sie verstecken! There was so much chaos. I rounded up everyone, and I tried to get them to safety. Helfen Sie verstecken! Laut! Bewegen Sie still! Schnell! I noticed one of the children, Bernhard, was not there. Wo ist Bernhard? I went to find him, after leading the children to safety in the woods and sending them off to find shelter. But I could not find Bernhard.
Bernhard! Komm her, Bernhard!
After a while, I went back into the school.
Bernhard! 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 Wo bist du?
And I found him.
Oh, Gutter! Oh, Gutter! Nein, nein, nein!
By the time I found him, there was nothing I could do. I'd lost him.
Nein, nein!
This was traumatic. And society wasn't the same there anymore. It wasn't safe for us. The only safe place had been lost. And so I knew I couldn't stay. Couldn't watch the violence anymore. By the time this happened, I had met your mother, and we had fallen in love. She urged me to come to California, where I would be safe, and with her. That's when we found you, Kaya. And that's when we found you, Ren. And that's when we found you, Jaybird. And now, we are safe here in our home, in this vault of tree books. Now, as you promised, time for bed.
Okay.
The children obediently go to their beds and get under the sheets as Hez starts putting out candles and dimming lanterns. She then walks over to a walled-off portion of the basement where her dwarf girlfriend, Luskanyan, sits looking at her comlink with a worried look on her face.
Are you upset, meine Liebste?
No, it's just... business has slowed down in the past 6 months at the Black Jug. With just my income alone, I'm worried we soon won't be able to make ends meet. I mean, I think we only have 2 more months until our savings dwindle to nothing.
I know. It weighs on me. I've been looking, but I don't think that I'm going to find employment teaching in a place where my kind is barely accepted. I think we may have to look into more creative lines of work.
Yeah, it's been 2 years and you've sent out so many resumes, and you've heard back from no one. Listen, I know you worry about the children, and me, and everything, but if we don't have another stream of income coming in soon, we just won't even be able to feed our children enough to survive. I think we need to take drastic measures to make ends meet, Hez.
I know, Luce. We've discussed before, you may have someone who can put me in touch with more creative work.
Yes, okay, Hez. I've been speaking with Eleron, and I think something may be happening tomorrow. Why don't you come into work with me? Maybe you can talk to him, and maybe you can find some work with him.
Yes, of course. But, meine Liebste, what if he wants me to kill?
Well, you know I'm no angel either. You know what I've had to do in my past. We have to survive. Hopefully it won't be a job where it comes to that, but it's either that or we starve.
Yes, I understand.
I think Eleron would only send people out for a job like that if the people deserved it. So it may not be all that bad. But we really need the new yen.
Yes, well, perspective is a slippery slope. But you are correct. We do need the new yen. I can at least hear him out. If there's anything I'm uncomfortable with, I don't have to do it. As long as no children are harmed, I think that I could be all right.
Okay. I know that he's going to be meeting some people tomorrow. Why don't you come with me to work and see if maybe you can join them?
All right. I'll do it. I draw nearer to Luz Canyon. I hug her close. We stand there together for a few moments, and then we go to the other room and go to bed.
Game mastering and narration by Paul Greenleaf.
Gitangeline is played by Mackenzie Paulus.
Hez.
Is played by Torvald Tempestus.
Additional voices by Justin Krupp, Torvald Tempestus. Editing, arrangement, original music, and production by Paul Greenleaf. For more story, character details, production notes, and how to support Sonic Realms, please visit sonicrealmspodcast.com. To learn more about the world of Shadowrun, visit shadowrun.com and shadowruntabletop.com. The Topps Company Inc. has sole ownership of the names, logo, artwork, marks, photographs, sounds, audio, video, and/or any proprietary material used in connection with the game Shadowrun. The Topps Company Inc. has granted permission to Sonic Realms to use such names, logos, artwork, marks, and/or any proprietary materials for promotional and informational purposes on its website, but does not endorse and is not affiliated with Sonic Realms in any official capacity whatsoever. All other works mentioned in the podcast are the property of their respective owners. Original content of the Sonic Realms podcast is licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution 3.0 unported and share-alike license. If you use any part of the show, please credit Sonic Realms. And hey, thanks for listening.